10 things you need to know about the new Honda Civic Type R. Number 1. Engine and transmission. In the new Civic Type R, we find an already known engine, as it is the same turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine from the last generation. But there's no need to worry, because in this new version of the Type R, Honda engineers decided to redesign the turbo and to modify the exhaust in order to make it more powerful and improve the sound. Plus, this redesigned engine will be paired to a 6-speed manual gearbox with a rev match function in order to make smoother changes. Also, as every Civic, this will be front-wheel drive only, which is a little disadvantage against its competition. Number 2. Performance. Thanks to the improvements made by Honda engineers over the past generation, now we have 315 horsepower, 420 Nm of torque, and a time of 0 to 100 km per hour of 5.4 seconds. As well, this new generation of the Type R can reach 272 km per hour and can complete the quarter mile in just 13.5 seconds. Decent for a family car. Number 3. Price. The new Civic Type R has improved well over the past generation. However, its price isn't cheap, as it comes at base price of $44,000, which is quite a lot for a Civic, honestly. Number 4. Design. This is an attractive car because it has the practicality of a Civic, being a car with 5 doors and with very good interior space, but also with a performance orientation. As well, we can find some elements that remind us this is a sporty car, as the spoiler that is classic of the Civic Type R models, but in this case is less exaggerated than on past versions. Number 5. Aerodynamics. In this new version of the Type R, the fake air intakes have been removed, and now every intake serves a purpose, as the ones on the front now send air to cool the brakes, and the air outlet above the hood draws air from the engine compartment. As well, another element from the aerodynamics is the big spoiler that gives some downforce on the rear tires for the car. Number 6. Fun facts. This new Civic Type R will be the most powerful Civic that Honda has ever produced to date. Also, it has a system for recording track times called Honda Log R, which will show you in the screen your track times and your statistics. As well, these have 4 driving modes that can be selected: R, Individual, Sport, and Comfort. And you'll be able to change from one another with only the press of a single button. Number 7. Interior. When we come inside the Type R, we'll find some sport seats, details, stitching, and floor mats in bright red to make it look sporty. We also find the classic aluminum gear lever, and also on one side of the dashboard you'll find a plate with the serial number of your new Civic Type R. Number 8. Exhaust. The new Type R has 3 center exhaust outlets and also valves that actively regulate the sound depending on the drive mode. Listen to this. Number 9. Comparison with previous generations. In this case, the Civic Type R is the generation FK9, which will be compared to the FK8 generation. On first place, the horsepower, as the new generation beats by 9 horsepower the past generation. And speaking of torque, the new generation also beats, but only by 20 Nm the past generation. Now, when we come into the times, we find that in 0 to 100 km per hour, it is just 0.3 tenths of a second quicker than the new generation. And in a quarter mile, it is quicker the past generation, amazingly. The top speed remains the same for both cars at 272 km per hour. Number 10. Rivals. This new Type R will compete in a category of small cars with powerful engines called the hot hatches, as it has to face the Corolla GR, the new Golf R, the Audi S3, and the powerful BMW M135. I hope you have learned something new about the new Civic Type R, as soon we'll begin to see those on the street. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, leave in a comment which other cars would you like to see on the channel.